Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is a video that has nothing to do with PC players at all. If you play PC, this does not matter to you, but all you console players out there, this is amazing news for you, even though this doesn't even really apply to me at all since I play only Farming Simulator on PC. I had to put a video out because I know we have a lot of people in the community that are going to be excited about this. I'm excited about it just because you guys will be able to do more, and I think this will be awesome. So this is what Giants announced today about slot counts for console. If you don't know what a slot count is, or you're new to that, so the slot count, for example, right now on consoles is 1,299 slots, and that's how you buy a piece of equipment. That piece of equipment might cost you, let's say, 20 slots. Okay, you buy it, you cost 20 of those slots, now you're at 20 out of 1,299. Obviously, the map will cost some and stuff like that, but eventually you will run out of those slots and you can't buy any more vehicles or equipment until you start to sell off some of your vehicles or equipment that you already have, or buildings or anything else like that. So more slots is always better. That way we can, obviously you guys will have more stuff to be able to do. So there's some really good news on this. So we're just going to read through and talk about a few things. You'll see some screenshots come up and stuff like that talking about some of this. But yeah, so need more slots. We increased console slots up to 300% and reduced the usage as well, which is super good. So stuff is going to take less slots and you're going to have more slots to use. So kind of a double whammy. So good news for everyone playing on consoles, whether you play on PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series S or X. We increased the number of available slots. That means you have even more vehicles, tools, and other items on your farm. A lot more. So wait, what are slots? So here it's going to kind of explain it a little bit. Every vehicle or tool, for example, uses a set amount of so-called slots. The limit of slots is defined by the console. Why just consoles, you ask? Well, as you know, every PC is different. The amount of items a PC can handle is individual, but technically there is no limit if your PC is strong enough. On PC, slots are primarily handled via RAM. It's different for consoles, as you can't upgrade them. Each respective console has a slot limit that defines how many vehicles, tools, and other in-game items can be processed at a time. So more slots, less usage. So with Farming Simulator 22, we tried to make everything more efficient when it comes to slots. So even on older consoles from last generation. So even on old consoles, it's going to be more efficient, which is super cool. We'll talk about that in a second. So first of all, there are more slots available in Farming Simulator 22 compared to Farming Simulator 19, even on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Secondly, we didn't just raise the amount of available slots, we reduced the slot usage of various items too. That raises the amount of items your consoles can handle even more. Like before, if you buy the same machine or tool more than once, every additional one will only require one slot. So there you go. So now we have an image here that's up to 300% more slots here. It says here, you can see on there. So on the far left side of this image, 1,299 slots, that's for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on Farming Simulator 19. So then we move over 2,749 slots for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One on Farming Simulator 22. So they over doubled it, plus obviously stuff's going to use more, so 112% more. Then you have 5,155 slots for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series is Xbox Series X? Yeah, Xbox Series X. So there you go. It's awesome. So then it says, as you can see above, Farming Simulator 19 on old gen consoles had 1,299 slots available. Farming Simulator 22, same consoles boost above more than 100%, resulting in 2,749 slots on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. For current gen consoles, meaning PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, we boosted it up to 300%, meaning 5,155 slots that are available on those platforms. But that's not all. Slot usage is up to 70% more efficient. So now we have this image here of a Kloss Axon 960. 930, so 70% reduced slot count contrary to FS19, so it uses 70% less slots than FS19, which is super cool. So the more efficient slot usage allows for even more available items on your farm. Let's take a look at the Kloss Axon, for example. As we look up here, it's reduced by 70%, so instead of 40 slots in Farming Simulator 19, it uses only 12 in Farming Simulator 22. So very cool stuff, guys. I'm very excited about this for you console players. This is awesome. We reduced the required slots for various vehicles and tools. The Fenton Vario, for example, uses around 40% less slots in Farming Simulator 22. Not all of them might benefit from a significant reduction of slots requirements, though. It just depends on the machine. So there you go. Now that's what we have for slots today. Make sure you guys use that link down below in the description to either pre-order the Year 1 Seasons Pass or Farming Simulator 22 for PC. Well, I guess you guys may not use that since you guys are probably console players watching this, but if you can play on PC, make sure you use those links. But anyhow, guys, that's what I got for you today. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.